Приветствую всех! У нас продолжается прохождение Come Deliverance. Так, погнали, у нас там интересная сюжетная ситуация. Ну давай уже, там надо пойти посмотреть, что там нам ночью надо. Дождище. Свечечки сесть нет. Так, нам на циферку А. Пойдем. Куда лезть? Сюда? Нет. Ой, мы сейчас промокнем все же, ёпнухарёк. Вот сюда, да? Идите на стену. Иду. Ага. Где он? А, он там где-то.
But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Где-то здесь.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for
вот.
attack.
Что случилось?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Tальмберg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on scouts.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Farewell.
Нам поспать-то дадут, нет? Какая заставка? Ух ты, нифига себе. Не рабов ведут, что ли, твари?
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
Что-то мне это не
What are you
нравится.
doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Tальмберg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Tальмберg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Balding.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to right now.
Да, вот так вот. Ну, правильно, нельзя мертвых родителей бросать, надо похоронить.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing...
Так, что поговорить-то?
What is it?
Чем помочь?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch at the battlements, my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Good luck to you.
Так, что нам делать? Держи караул на крепостной стене. А как? Просто ходить? Ага, кто там? Никого. Можно поспать, держать караул. Так, как нам факел-то в руки взять? Факел. Ну. Снарядить. Вот, отлично. Застрелили. Вот это вот. Ой, я с факелом хожу круто. Поджигать не надо, да, сам поджигает. А кто-то ходит вон внизу. Тут тени, понятно. Враги, не враги. Ничего не ясно. Частная территория. Не, ну ладно. Ты просто ходить туда-сюда?
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't
Конечно,
think
первый.
anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show
Давай,
you
давай.
what.
I will. Thank you.
Если вам необходимо где-нибудь, вы можете тратить время, нажмите Е. Ну, Е нажал, чё? Е это русское? А, вот. Так, давай, сколько приезжать нам? Вот до сюда, да? До утра. Ага. Ясно. Ну, пока никто не нападает вроде. Никого. Болтаешь со мной?
Jesus Christ be praised.
What do you think about the flight of the Scallies, friend?
I'd say Sir Rodzik is a fine lord. He made the most of the situation and saved his subjects. You don't see that very often.
He was lucky that big storm came.
But that's just it. Something happens by chance and you turn it to your advantage. There's not many capable of thinking so fast.
Ясно, поболтали. С кем еще можно поболтать? Там внизу ходит это дозорный ведь наш, получается, да? Не враги ведь. Что случилось там?
Everyone to the Bailey's officer. Quickly, we have visitors.
Что случилось? Так, погоди, что сюда приперся, не пойму я. Нам бы вниз. Тут, короче, никак не выбраться. Давай обратно на лесенку. А вот тут можно пройти? Можно.
Let's go! Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
Кого ты зовешь-то? Чего? Ой, let's go, let's go. Куда let's go? Кого let's go? Никого ж нет вроде. И в такую бурю ни черта не видать, кто там идет. Блин, в те времена не было ж бинокля, это подзорная труба. А ее у нас нет. Можно было бы глянуть. То есть я обошел вокруг. И что? И ничего. Ну, утра мы дождались. Пойдем туда отсюда. Вот, говорит, тебя сменит, это меня никто не меняет. Куда вы все убежали-то, не пойму. Где этот выход со стены, блин, проклятый? Вот сюда. Ага. А, на деревянную стену было выйти, вон что. Митинг? А, нет. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Tальмберг.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Tальмберг divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Tальмберg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle where he has little chance of defense to another where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratzik Kobila is not at Tальмберг and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Но Фидерзейн по-немецки же говорит, он австриец. Они там все в одной шайке. Швейцарцы, австрийцы, немцы. И там еще европейские страны говорят по-немецки. Фут-минуты ушли.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Мы, наверное, в конце будем убивать короля по сюжету. И этого лысого немца, австрийца. Но это не точно. Я видос не смотрел, в эту игру вообще не играл. Это бесплатно и так далее, так и стал походить. Так, что дальше делать? Паном Бориком похоронить родных скальцы. Факел-то убери уже. Так, погоди. Чем как идет с этим факелом бегаем? Как его потушить-то? Почему не убирается факел? Братан, убери факел. Так, купец знаем где. Это все такое. Как убрать чертов факел? Так, игрок. Здоровье нет, понятно. По сума. Ну, факел. Стрела плохого качества. Так лука-то у нас нет стрела. Рубашка, пища. 1 грош. Топор есть кунеша. Ключ от дверей, от сундуков. Как, мать его, убрать этот чертов факел? Так, управление. Так, такой общий влево-право, вверх-вниз, Enter. Передвижение, бой, основная левая кнопка, пусто правая. Прервать атаку, захватить цель, особая атака, блокировать. На циферке, да? Ну-ка. Нет. Убери чертов факел. Почему факел-то не убирать, не пойму. Оружие убирает, факел нет. Братан. Так, дальше смотрим, как убрать факел. Так, сохраним игру заодно. Так. А помощь такое? Бой, вот, да, передвижение, спринт. Снять захват, пересесть, пробел, потом залезть. Коня. Рубануть, выстрелить, джеб, уколоть, блокировать, пнуть, сдаться, захватить цель. Следующее. Ага, выстрел, открыть сумму, состояние, журнал, карта, пропуск времени. Это я понял, как чертов факел убрать. Какие-то места, задача. Выберите направление атаки. Ясно. Еще направление атаки выбирать. Ё-моё. Мы будем учиться, что? Торговаться. Как убрать факел? Вот в чем это. Все остальное понятно. Будем изучать. Бой. А вот просто передвижение, пробел, пусто. Компаньонных, выключить бег, капо, присесть, стать. Так, достать следующий враг. С ума, понятно. Я не знаю, как этот факел убирать. Что-то тут ничего не написано. Будем как дурачки, иначе факелами бегать. Курочка, иди сюда. Блин. Ник не убирает. Ничего у нас не убирает. Хватит капусту жрать. Чертова курочка. Давайте осмотримся хоть что тут, где тут. Привет. Так, задание есть тут. Ну с паном надо поговорить.
God be with you.
So, Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it.
Ладно, давайте узнаем.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Kuttenberg? Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair, him and Wenceslas's cousin Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these Cumans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said, that they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Так, ну что мы тут все узнали? Что, куда? Ага, много записей новых. Ну что, наверное, на этом закончим. Вот. В замке мы потусовались, все посмотрели, войско ушло. Вот. А в следующий раз продолжим дальше проходить. Всем пока-пока. До новых встреч.